Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on this very special edition of KREM 2 News. I'm Casey Decker. Well, we saw a cloudy and dry start to the day, but many people may be still holding on to hope of a white Christmas. Evan Narani is in the Weather Center to let us know if those hopes are going to be dashed.
Yeah,
Evan.
I think they might want to lose that hope, Casey, because it seems like right now we are not holding on to a strong chance of any additional rain or snowfall between today and your upcoming Christmas. So right now, satellite radar is indicating that cloud cover has been the theme of the day and will continue to be the theme in the overnight hours. We'll see our temperatures dip down to the 20s. So as we wake up in the morning, just around 6 a.m., we're looking at 28 degrees, 27 at 8 a.m., and looks like we may even have a chance of the sun peeking out. A lot of people out on the roads for holiday travel. Looks like we are seeing a little bit of that low-level cloud cover and fog outside, but otherwise things are okay. Some scattered showers out towards Snoqualmie Pass in the form of snow, but otherwise roadways are staying clear. In our area, around the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area, we are expecting snow, but it is coming right after Christmas passes. We'll be talking about when to expect the snow and just how much to expect coming up in just a bit.
All right, looking forward to that, Evan. Thanks. Well, when you get into the spirit of Christmas, a lot of things might be coming to mind, whether that's spending time with your family, playing Christmas music, maybe shopping. Well, one family has a pretty generous definition of what it all means, and today they spent their Christmas Eve completing a goal they've been working on for months. Here's KREM 2's Shayna Waltower.
Well, it all starts here on South Thor, and then it goes to West 3rd, and then to Summit Parkway, back to West 3rd, and then to East Trend. This is just a list of several places that the donation caravan is going to go today to pass out hundreds of donations that this mother-daughter duo has collected over the past several months.
It's like kind of unexplainable, you know, words can't describe what's going on.
So you may remember back in November, Christine Duggar and her mother Amanda were stuffing their storage closet full of donations to fill Christmas stockings. Their goal was to get to 200, but at the time they weren't sure they were going to make it. But now, over a month later, thanks to people all around the community,
We overachieved our goal.
and now it's time for the best part, passing out all of these stockings.
So today we are handing out the stockings that we have been making. We made 225. I am super excited. We surpassed the long process of getting it all together and donating, and I've been waiting to see the smiles on people's faces.
Christine, her mother, and some family members spent the day walking and driving around Spokane, handing out these stockings to any and everyone they saw who may have needed them.
Thank you very much, yes. Really appreciate it.
Christine says this is what the Christmas spirit is really about.
Yeah, it feels so great, and especially to get those smiles and those thank yous, and it's just truly a blessing.
But even when today is done, Christine says it just marks the beginning of another year with even more goals.
I think that for me, you know, helping out people without homes, it's truly, you know, making a difference one person at a time.
In Spokane, Shayna Waltower, KREM 2 News.
All right, well, moving on now, new court documents released today in the case from a missing mother from Colorado who has ties to the Northwest. Kelsey Barrett's fiance, Patrick Frazee, is now charged with her murder. Today, those documents show a request from Frazee's attorneys. They're asking investigators to turn over emails and texts that they recovered. The police department in Twin Falls, Idaho says it was contacted by the FBI for help in this investigation. Police there were involved in preparing search warrants and processing evidence. The department did not say what kind of evidence they found. Now, Barrett's phone last pinged in southern Idaho. She has family there and in North Idaho and eastern Washington as well. Frazee is facing first-degree murder charges. Now, Barrett's body has still not been found. A judge set Frazee's next court appearance for December 31st. Currently, he's being held without bond. A new round of Washington laws are going to go into effect in the start of the new year. Here are 4 of them that you should probably be aware of. First, we got the Washington State Service Animals Law. It will address the misuse and misrepresentation of regular animals as service animals. It will also modify the definition of service animal. The law will create a fine, $500, for misrepresenting your animals. Then there's an increase in the minimum wage. At the start of the year, the minimum will go up to $12. Right now, it's at $11.50, so we'll be seeing a 50-cent increase there. For people under 21, well, you soon will not be allowed to purchase a semi-automatic rifle in Washington. The legal purchase age for those firearms will go up from 18 to 21. And that, of course, is because voters approved Initiative 1639 in November. Other parts of that initiative, including incentives for safe storage and newly enhanced background checks, those don't go into effect until July of next year. Finally now, Washington State will start collecting premiums for paid leave. The new paid leave and medical leave law allows eligible employees to take up to 12 weeks of paid leave, either for their own or for a family member's serious health condition, and that goes up to 16 weeks for a combined personal and family care leave. Update now on the federal government shutdown. The U.S. House and Senate had separate meetings today, but they only met for a short time and they didn't get anything done. Now they're expected to return again on Thursday. President Trump's chief of staff says the shutdown could go into the new year.